Just did a cold start on it. Just might want to go, I don't know. We're gonna test it. That ain't normal. At all. We'll see if the mini bike runs any better, because last time it was leaking out the overflow in the carburetor. I basically just bent the plunger on the float up. So hopefully that seals everything the right way. Yeah, I should probably put the throttle cable back on just in case. So I don't overflow it again. Or don't go running in the neighbor's house. It'd be real bad. Tires off the bead. I don't know how this happened. I mean, I think the air was low, but yeah. Merry Christmas to me. Okay, so mini bike, it runs and it drives, but it still bogs. So I might just buy a whole new carburetor. I've tried messing around with this one. I can't do nothing about it. The tune is perfect on it. I know the tune's good on it. It just does not want to run right. So I think I'm just gonna buy a new carburetor. And yeah, we'll move on. So if you didn't notice, the GoPro died. So I got kind of cut off, but we got the tire back on. I just tried messing with the carburetor, couldn't get it to run at all. I got it to run a little bit better, but well, as you guys can see, we got a big mess going on in here in the shed with the Coleman mini bike. Tire fell off the rim, so now I gotta put it back on. Hopefully do that today. And then this carburetor's leaking gas. More projects to do. So I'll be busy for the next couple weeks. Well, first order of business is to get that tire back on the mini bike and get it back on the rim. So if we don't have that on there, I can't test out the carburetor to see if the mini bike still runs. So I gotta tackle that tire. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Well, the tire may look pretty normal, but it actually is not. As you can see there, that is not supposed to happen. So I'm hoping I just need like a screwdriver, maybe only the air compressor. I'm gonna try just pumping air into it right away, see if that helps. So yeah, let's get to that. Okay, so now we got the air compressor out. We're gonna turn it on and try to tackle this tire. Basically, I'm just gonna get this up in here. Easy, just pop some air in there. There. That big project's done. I thought it'd be harder. I thought I'd have to get a screwdriver out and all that. But nope. Well, there, we'll go throw this back on the mini bike and yeah, then we'll try to tackle that carburetor again. I have actually never put this back on before, but I get the gist of it. So you got this long bolt once you take it out. I never made a video on taking it off, so. Then you got this spacer right here that goes right here in between the wheel and the bolt. Let's slide that bolt back a little bit more. There we go, got that on. And then all you gotta do from there, get your wheel lined up with that bolt, get it in there, and then this little other piece right here, it's like a chain tensioner thing, I believe. I gotta get the brake caliper on first. Wait. I wonder if I can get on with this. I gotta take that bolt off again. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Just trying to get my tire back on this. Oh yeah, and I gotta put the chain back on too. Oh, I gotta have to take it off here. Okay, well, we're gonna get that brake caliper on first before we go any farther. Because that piece is important. You're gonna have your brakes. There's like a little square piece that you put on there. Or you don't put it on there, it's already on there. Whoa, there goes my camera. It's always a good thing. So then once you get your caliper on there, you just gotta try to slide your tire in there with that, which can't always be the greatest thing ever. Gotta be a pain in the butt sometimes. I think you gotta lift the tire up. Yeah, okay. Gotta lift the tire up and get in there underneath it. Or not lift your tire up, but lift your mini bike up. The only thing holding it up right now is that brake caliper, which probably isn't a good thing. Oh no. Okay, well now I gotta figure out how to get this brake caliper on here. Well, I'll get back to you guys once I figure this whole thing out. Got on there, just took a flathead and wheeled my way onto the tire till I got it on. Hopefully that works good, otherwise it'll be screwed. And then you're going to want to look in your brake caliper and get your hole lined up so that when you put your bolt through it goes right through. Okay, that's pretty spot on. Now on the other side, here's that. Get the chain on first. Don't ever forget your chain. Come on. Oh, I see it's pinched under there. That's why. There we go. Okay. I have to get that lined up again, but that's not good. So now you're going to take that bolt. Okay, tire's got to come back a little bit. Take your spacer. Get it in there. It's going to have to kind of come out. And then you're going to slide your bolt in there. Once you get it to a certain point, you'll be able to just gotta kind of wiggle it around and you'll eventually get it in there. I'll be back once I get this bolt through. Well, I finally got it back on. I didn't film it because it took me about 15 minutes of... Well, as you could see that I got cut off by the GoPro. Yeah, basically I just weaseled that bolt all the way through there eventually and got it. It was not the easiest thing in the world, but I eventually got it. And yeah, so... yeah, that was getting the tire back on. I didn't film anything else of fixing the carburetor or nothing, but yeah, there you go. Well, as we walk out the shed, got the mini bike out, and you could tell we've been ripping it a little bit. Well, got a new carburetor for it. It looks the same. It's another VM22. Only difference is this pretty much, and this new air filter. And yeah, I just kept everything on there. It's got the stock valve, whatever was in it, because they tightened the bowl on so tight. I couldn't get it off. I didn't feel like messing around with it too much, so yeah, this is what we got. Now, come to the shed. Come into here, and we got a new pipe. It's a straight pipe, so we're gonna throw this on here and do a sound test for it. See which one sounds the best. So yeah, let's get into that. Alright, stop warm zone. On a B200 mini bike. Well, there, we're gonna do a bit of wrenching now and throw that exhaust on. Well, we're gonna have to throw some snow on it. That's what I just realized, to make it so that it cools off a little bit. She's hot. Alright, well, I didn't film putting the exhaust on, but here's a Coleman B200 straight pipe exhaust test. Alright, that's loud. I can't have that in town. But I can do that definitely at the cabin, test that out. Alright, well, that's enough mini biking for today. Another really short video, probably, unless I combine this. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.